Article writing. Writing an article for a newspaper or the school magazine is not an easy task as it involves creativity, a wide vocabulary, thorough knowledge of the subject, and an organizing ability. Besides these, it should have a purpose as well as an attractive style. How to write a good article? First, give a catchy, thought-provoking title. It can be a word, a phrase, or even a sentence. Second, the first few sentences should introduce the topic or the main idea of the article, and the last few sentences should state your conclusion on the topic. Third, the purpose of writing the article should be clear, that is, whether it is to inform people, entertain them, convince, or persuade them. Fourth, be very clear about who the readers are: students, experts on the subject, educated people, or laymen. Fifth, the vocabulary should be literary and different grammatical structures should be used. Sixth, the verbal or visual stimulus and the relevant information available in the question, not all of it, can be quoted and written in your own words along with some new ideas, views, information collected from newspapers, magazines, and websites. Seventh, you must divide or arrange your article into suitable paragraphs and decide what ideas are to be included in which paragraph. Eighth, you can use quotations of poets and philosophers anywhere in the article to make it impressive, but do not overdo it. Use them where they are necessary to illustrate. Ninth, the person's name should be either on the left or the right side below the heading at the end. Now read the article given here. Save the environment. Vasudev Kutumbakam is a Sanskrit phrase which means the whole world is one family. The wide variety of living beings and all that exists in the world rests on a fine balance. The world encompasses man, animal, and nature together, bound with great harmony and interdependence. Environment in the modern age is deteriorating at a fast pace due to complete negligence and rising pollution at all levels. The air that we breathe in is full of harmful gases which cause respiratory problems and damage the lungs. Vehicular traffic, smoke from factories, and manufacturing units fill the air with poisonous gases. Moreover, one can't step out without being hit with a strong stench of rotting garbage. On the other hand, the rivers and oceans are also being polluted by man. Chemicals and industrial waste from factories and sewage from human settlements further destroy the purity of water, which makes it unfit for use. Even rich marine life and precious corals are being adversely affected by pollution. The soil beneath our feet is also being polluted by polythene bags and chemical waste. The environment has to be saved at all costs if any form of life has to survive on planet Earth in future. As a result of all modernization and industrialization, the glaciers and ice caps are melting at an alarming rate. The water resources are being polluted and natural resources like oil will soon be exhausted. If proper measures to control pollution are adopted and the industries are fined heavily for overlooking them, the environment can be saved. Use of polythene bags needs to be completely banned, and water harvesting can prove useful in recharging the water table. After all, life can survive only if the balance of all the elements in our environment is maintained.